Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cash Crafting Crew, your favorite finance YouTube channel. Today, Top 10 World Powers 2050. We stand on the precipice of a future shaped not by human hands, but by artificial intelligence. This isn't a plot pulled from a science fiction novel, it's the reality we're living right now. As we look towards the horizon of the next 25 years, we find ourselves asking, who or what will shape the contours of our world? Traditionally, this question might have been answered by political analysts, economists, or perhaps futurists, but today we're turning to an entirely new source of insight: artificial intelligence. This isn't your run-of-the-mill AI that recommends what movie to watch next on your streaming platform. This is advanced, sophisticated technology that's capable of processing data at a scale and speed far beyond human capacity. Artificial intelligence has already begun rewriting the rules in fields as diverse as finance, healthcare, and geopolitics. It's being used to predict stock market trends, diagnose diseases before they become life-threatening, and even anticipate geopolitical shifts. But what happens when we apply this same technology to predict the power dynamics of our world in the next quarter of a century? What if we could use AI to forecast which nations will rise to power, which ones will fall, and which will maintain their standing? It's a bold question and one that requires a bold tool. That's why we've turned to artificial intelligence. Think about it. The world is a complex web of interconnected events, trends, and decisions. It's a system so vast and intricate that no human mind could fully grasp it. But for AI, with its ability to process and analyze massive amounts of data, this complexity isn't a hurdle. It's a goldmine of information, and so we've tasked our AI with a monumental challenge: to predict the top 10 world powers in 25 years. This isn't a task we've taken lightly. Months of preparation and programming have led to this moment, the moment when we put our trust in technology to show us a glimpse of what's to come. So buckle up as we delve into a future foreseen by technology itself. In the next quarter century, the world powers we know today will be reshuffled dramatically. The world as we know it is on the brink of a seismic shift. Our artificial intelligence has crunched the data and made some surprising forecasts. It predicts that countries currently on the periphery of global power could rise to prominence, while some current powerhouses might find themselves slipping down the ranks. Imagine, if you will, a world where the balance of power isn't just about military might or economic strength. Instead, it hinges on factors like technological prowess, environmental sustainability, and even societal happiness. The AI's predictions point towards a future where these elements become crucial in determining global influence. But it's not all about the rise and fall. Some nations, against all odds, may hold steadfast, their strength enduring the test of time and change. The AI's predictions are not just about the shifts, but also about the constants. The future holds surprises, as you'll soon see in our countdown of the top 10 future world powers. Our countdown begins with number 10. So, who's kicking off our list of future world powers? It's a country that's been quietly building its global influence, and in the next quarter of a century, it's projected to rise even further up the ranks. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the vibrant, diverse, and rapidly developing nation of Indonesia. Why Indonesia, you ask? Well, it's not just because of its breathtaking landscapes or its rich cultural heritage. Beyond the stunning vistas and the enchanting traditions, Indonesia is a nation on the move. Its economy, already the largest in Southeast Asia, is predicted to grow exponentially, driven by a burgeoning middle class, a young and tech-savvy population, and an expanding digital economy. But it's not all smooth sailing for this emerging power. Indonesia faces some significant challenges that could potentially hamper its rise. Environmental concerns such as deforestation and climate change threaten its natural resources. Additionally, issues like corruption and inequality could potentially destabilize its political and social structures. However, with the right policies and strategies in place, Indonesia could very well overcome these hurdles. It's got the potential, the people, and the ambition to become a major player on the global stage. And if the predictions are correct, we might just be witnessing the dawn of a new era for this Southeast Asian gem. So there you have it. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is the vibrant, diverse, and rapidly developing nation of Indonesia. With its strengths in its people and potential, it's a country that's set to make some serious waves in the world order. But hold on to your hats because we're just getting started. We've got 9 more countries to cover, each with their own unique strengths, challenges, and potential. So buckle up because this journey's about to get even more exciting. Now let's move up a notch to number 9. Next up on our list, coming in at number 9, we have the vibrant nation of Brazil. With its rapidly growing economy, Brazil is expected to make a significant leap in the global power rankings. This is largely due to its abundant natural resources, a burgeoning tech industry, and a young, dynamic workforce. The rise of Brazil as a middle power is likely to bring a fresh perspective to global politics, challenging traditional power structures and bringing a new voice to the table. Moving on to number 8, we find the resilient nation of Japan. Japan's place as a middle power is well-earned, given its impressive technological advancements and influential cultural exports. Despite a declining population, Japan's commitment to innovation and its strategic geopolitical position in Asia ensures its continued relevance on the world stage. Economically, Japan's prowess in technology and robotics might just be the key to overcoming its demographic challenges and maintaining its global influence. At number 7, we have the enigmatic Russia. Despite its economic struggles, Russia's vast natural resources, military might, and strategic geographical location keep it firmly in the middle power bracket. Russia's potential influence on the global stage should not be underestimated. It is a country that could either stabilize or destabilize the world order, depending on its domestic and foreign policy decisions. And finally, rounding up the middle powers at number 6 is the vibrant and diverse country of India. With a booming population, a rapidly growing economy, and increasing technological prowess, India is poised to rise in the ranks of global powers. Its democratic political system, combined with its economic potential, could see India playing a larger role in global politics and economics in the future. India's rise as a middle power could bring a much-needed balance and diversity to the global power structure. These middle powers, each unique in their strengths and challenges, are shaping the future of our world. From Brazil's natural resources and tech growth, Japan's technological innovation, Russia's geopolitical strategy, to India's demographic and economic potential, these countries are redefining what it means to be a power player on the global stage. Their rise or fall could have significant implications for global politics and economics, influencing everything from trade agreements to peace treaties. As we venture into this future, it's essential to remember that power is not just about military might or economic prowess. It's about influence and the ability to shape the world in meaningful ways. These middle powers, with their diverse strengths and unique challenges, are well poised to do just that. We're halfway through our countdown. Ready to see the top 5? Now, we've reached the top 5 future world powers. These are the nations predicted to hold sway in the global arena 25 years from now. Coming in at number 5, we have the Republic of India. With a rapidly growing economy and a population set to surpass China's in the next decade, India is poised for a significant leap in global influence. However, it faces immense challenges in infrastructure, education, and healthcare, which could limit its potential for growth. Nevertheless, its role in technology and software development, coupled with a young and dynamic workforce, will likely propel it to a more prominent position on the world stage. At number 4, we find the European Union. Now we know that the EU isn't a country, but its collective influence cannot be ignored. The EU's strength lies in its unity, its robust economy, and its diplomatic prowess. Challenges such as political diversity and the aftermath of Brexit may pose hurdles, but the EU's potential to shape global policies through diplomacy and negotiation remains substantial. Our number 3 spot goes to the United States of America. The U.S., with its technological dominance, military strength, and cultural influence, will continue to be a significant player. However, it will need to navigate the changing geopolitical landscape, economic shifts, and internal socio-political issues to maintain its position. Sliding into the number 2 spot, we have China. As of today, China is a global powerhouse with a robust economy, a massive population, and significant technological advancements. However, the country's rise hasn't been without challenges. Economic disparities, environmental concerns, and geopolitical tensions could influence China's future trajectory. Nevertheless, its influence in global affairs, its ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, and its strides in technology make it a formidable contender. Before we reveal our prediction for the future #1 world power, let's take a moment to appreciate the complexity of these predictions. Each of these nations has unique strengths and challenges. They're not just geopolitical entities, but diverse societies with rich histories and vibrant cultures. Their influence on the world stage isn't just about economic or military strength, but also about their cultural impact, technological innovation, and diplomatic strategies. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the future #1 world power. The #1 spot goes to, drumroll please, China. Yes, our friendly artificial intelligence predicts that the Middle Kingdom will reign supreme as the top world power in 2049. Now you might be wondering, why China? Well, our AI has crunched a whole lot of data and sees a few key factors playing out in China's favor. Let's take a closer look. First off, China's sheer population size. It's a numbers game, and with the world's largest population, China has a vast pool of human capital. This means a lot of potential for innovation and economic growth. Secondly, China's economy. It's already the second largest in the world, and the AI predicts that it will continue to grow, fueled by advancements in technology, manufacturing, and infrastructure. This economic prowess is a significant factor in China's rise to the top spot. Thirdly, China's technological advancements. From artificial intelligence to 5G, China is at the forefront of technological innovation. This gives them a competitive edge on the global stage. Lastly, China's increasing influence on the world stage. China is expanding its global reach through initiatives like the Belt and Road Initiative, which seeks to build trade and infrastructure networks connecting Asia with Europe and Africa. This kind of global influence is hard to ignore. Now, what does this mean for the world? Well, a shift in global power dynamics for one. With China at the helm, we may see a new world order taking shape, one where Eastern philosophies and values have a stronger influence. This could have wide-ranging implications from international politics to global economics. There you have it, the predicted top world power of the future. But what does this all mean? Well, we'll delve into that in the next scene. So stay tuned. These predictions, if they come true, could reshape our world in ways we can't yet fully comprehend. Imagine for a moment a world where the balance of power has shifted. Nations previously considered underdogs are now key players on the global stage. With these changes come new alliances, fresh conflicts, and a whole new world order. If the artificial intelligence's predictions hold true, we could see a significant transformation in global politics. Nations that once held sway may find themselves grappling with the reality of a diminished influence. Meanwhile, emerging powers could wield their newfound clout to shape international policies and norms. These shifts could lead to a reimagining of global institutions and a rewriting of the rules that govern our world. In terms of the economy, the implications are equally profound. The rise of new powers could herald a shift in the global economic landscape. Countries that master technology, innovation, and sustainability might find themselves leading the charge, leaving traditional economic powerhouses struggling to keep up. This could result in a redistribution of wealth and resources on an unprecedented scale. But it's not just about politics and economics. The cultural implications are immense too. As different countries rise to prominence, their cultures, values, and ideologies could become more influential. This might lead to a more diverse and inclusive global narrative with a richer tapestry of ideas and perspectives. Of course, these changes won't come without challenges. New conflicts may arise, old alliances might be tested, and the world as we know it could be turned on its head. It's a future that's as exciting as it is uncertain, as promising as it is daunting. Remember, these are just predictions. They're based on current trends and data, but the future is always in flux. It's shaped by the decisions we make, the actions we take, and the values we uphold. The future is a fascinating place, isn't it? And we have front row seats to watch it all unfold. We hope you liked the video. If so, it would help us a lot if you left us a comment, since the YouTube neural network values this very much and thus recommends our videos to more people. Give it a like and activate the bell so that you receive a notification when we upload our next video. So see you soon. Greetings.